The Maelstrom just got a massive buff in Season 3 Reloaded, and it might just be one of the most broken weapons in Black Ops 6 Zombies right now. Don't believe me? Well, today you are in for a treat. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe for more content, and let's get this. Alright guys, so yesterday we tested out the improved Marine SP, and not gonna lie, it has to be one of my favorite weapons in the game right now after that massive buff we got in the latest update. But after releasing that video, I've been getting tons and tons of comments from people saying that the Maelstorm is absolutely broken right now as well, because this thing did get a buff as well alongside the Marine SP in the Season 3 Reloaded update. And more specifically, I think it got a buffing when it comes to penetration damage and headshot multiplier increase, and I think another thing. Only when Pack-a-Punched, again, much like the Marine SP, it only got a buff on the Pack-a-Punch version of the weapon, which is kind of cool because you got a Pack-a-Punch anyways. So today, we're gonna test it out. I'm gonna put the loadout on the screen right now. I do not know if this is the best or not. I don't have all the attachments for it, but I'm choosing to use Dragon's Breath today instead of the Rapid Fire, because I think that this thing shoots already pretty fast, especially after you pack it and everything. So Dragon's Breath doing a bit of extra damage could be like really nice. And I also opted for a bit of a tack stance kind of build, because this reminds me a bit of the ASG, and I really like tack stancing with weapons like this. I think it will just make, you know, the weapon a bit more easy to use. But anyways, today we are testing it against the Citadelle Des Morts boss fight, because I don't really bring shotguns into this boss fight because they're not really viable. The Marine SP is kind of decent right now, but still not like the best against this boss. So I really want to see what this weapon can do against one of the toughest bosses in the game. So I'm gonna skip ahead the Easter egg and everything, because I'm pretty sure you've seen all the steps a million times by now, so I don't want to bore you with that, and I'll see you guys whenever I'm close to the boss fight. Alright guys, so we are almost ready for the boss fight. I did all the steps and everything. I just have to start the fight, but I need to get Wonder Fist first so I can get all the perks. And not gonna lie, you guys were kind of right. This weapon is kind of broken right now, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna get nerfed soon. So if you're watching this, make sure you use this weapon because it's pretty ridiculous. Pack-a-Punch 3 Legendary. No dead shot. No double tap. Watch this. This is pretty disgusting. This is pretty darn disgusting, not gonna lie. The damage it does is kind of insane right now. It does around 800 on the non-crit spot, and then it does 1184 in the crit spot. So not that much worth it to go for the crit spots, to be fair. And I'm using for double tap, double standard as always. So we're gonna do 1600 in a body, and then the increased fire rate even more. I could use the one where you do more damage every other shot, basically. And double or nothing as well, but I just feel like this combination is even better on shotguns and on snipers. So having even faster fire rate than what we have right now, and doing double non-crit damage could be absolutely insane on the boss fight. And we're gonna put Deadshot, we're gonna put Double Tap, we're gonna get PhD, of course, and that, and that. And I think we're pretty much ready. Let me pass this round very quick because we need a max ammo. That'll be very nice. Let me see the fire rate. By the way, this weapon is fully automatic when Pack-a-Punch. Let me see the fire rate to Double Tap. Okay. If you have a free fire Gobble Gum, please use it, because this is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't think I'm using the right augments for double tap. I could take off the one that increases the fire rate even more and then put double or nothing, because you do get like a 15% chance to do more damage. But I don't know, man. It's kind of ridiculous how this weapon works right now. This thing is nuts. There's no weaknesses to the Guardian boss, so that's a thing, because that would have been even more broken. But I'm pretty sure this is gonna do good. Like, the fire rate is faster than an SMG. Like, what in the world is this? Alright, here we are in the boss fight arena. This thing has a kind of a cool animation. Let's see. 50 to 80 damage on the non-crit spot. Dude. We're breaking this a bit too fast. Okay, first I want to break all the crit spots. All the armor. Oh my god. What is this? Holy. Alright, we just have the chest to break. Yeah, it's broken already. Let's see the crit damage. What in the world just happened? What just happened, guys? What just happened? This thing is broken. This thing is broken. I thought the Marine SP was insane. I kind of still prefer that weapon a bit just because it's a bit more satisfying to use. But this, the Maelstrom? What? This is a joke. Maybe it's the Dragon's Breath ammo that do that much damage. But I don't know. This is ridiculous. Even the armor like went down so quick. Like you shoot so many pallets with this gun as well. And then it shoots so fast with double tap and everything. And you do get a fire rate increase on Pack-a-Punch as well. And it's fully automatic also. Nah, the ASG I think just became the worst weapon in the game right now. The worst shotgun in the game. Marine SP does amazing damage now and a pretty good fire rate. This thing, it's broken as hell. ASG kind of fell off a bit. Kind of fell off. The only reason I like the Marine SP more than this is just how satisfying it is to use a pump action shotgun. Alright. I'm gonna go Ether Shroud. Holy. Nah. My guy has no chance. Phase 2 is done. The most annoying phase in the game. Finished just like that. I'm sorry, but you just got cooked big time. You just got cooked big time. Alright, I want to see what it does against the Amalgam. I want to see what it does against the Amalgam. And we didn't even use the double or nothing, or I think it's called double time. Basically 2 hits in quick succession will do more damage. The second hit you do. I think it does like 50% extra damage, and because this thing got a buff in the crit multiplier, in the headshot multiplier, I think that's a better augment than double standard, so you can utilize that buff even more. But even without that, nah. I don't know if this is gonna last until round 55, to be fair, because, you know, even with double tap, not all the weapons are that great, and it's still a bit hard on the higher rounds. Like the faster fire rate is nice, but ammo situation can get pretty hectic as well. Let's see. Nah. Nah. I don't even want to know what this does against the Terminus boss. Excuse you? Excuse you? I am mind blown right now. I am mind blown right now. That was the most ridiculous Citadelle Des Morts boss fight I've ever had. Nah. Okay, I want to go to round 31 in Exfil. I'm not gonna test this weapon against round 55 because I don't know how many people care about going to round 55. I'm pretty sure most of you guys care about going to the boss fight and beating it. And if you want a weapon that would be the Citadelle Des Morts boss, yeah, just use the Maelstrom. This thing, it's cooked right now. And I'm not even using the best augments that I could use for this, for the double tap for this weapon. I would say double or nothing, and I think it's called double time. Basically, every other shot you do more damage. Every other hit on a target does more damage, and it's like 50% more damage. That is a perfect way to utilize this buff on the Maelstrom. But Even without double tap, this thing, man. This thing is ridiculous. That was such a fast fight. Now, I'm pretty sure against the Terminus boss, this will be an absolute joke. Like, honestly, this would be a joke. Like, look at this fire rate. It's an SMG shotgun. What are you talking about? That was round. That was round, just like that. Yeah, if you have a free fire Amalgam on the boss fight, you might be able to beat two phases in one. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Look at this shit. Nah, I'm sorry, but that Nepal mode must be broken. Because I can't think of anything else. This weapon used to be like one of the worst in the game. Oh well, if you guys want to have some fun, if you're looking for a weapon to have some fun for the next week or so, because I'm pretty sure this is gonna get nerfed, definitely use a Maelstorm. Definitely use a Maelstrom. Alright, let me get to round 31 and just get out of here. By the way, guys, if you sit on the stairway around here, don't go up there. All the zombies are only gonna come from in front of you. And this is a pretty nice high round strategy for this map. Combined with some Casimirs and everything, and then just abuse the swords. This could be insane. Look at this! Like, you empty the magazine so fast. I never thought I would have problems or ammo with a weapon like the Maelstrom. There we go. And we almost got gold as well, which is nice. Alright guys, we got round 30. We got an Amalgam. It's gone. It is gone. This is how the rounds are going. I know it's only like 30, but show me a weapon that can do this. Oh my god, I've never had this much fun in a game, I swear. This thing is so busted. Like, as I said, it might not last until round 55 or so. But this thing is freaking busted, man. Alright, we can call in the Exfil. Let's see if it works first. Please tell me it works. Yes, it does! Alright, perfect, perfect, perfect. Finally, it worked. For some reason on Terminus, the Exfil doesn't work right now. It happened to me a few times to not actually work. Alright, here we are. I'm actually gonna troll monkey. Wait for that stupid Amalgam to come here. Alright, everybody go there. Mr. Amalgam? Oh, there he is. There he is. There is not. Oh my god, that was such a bad joke. But his weapon's so good. Yeah, if you utilize the augments that I just told you earlier about, the one where every other shot does more damage and then double or nothing, yeah, you're gonna be in for a treat, man. Where's the last zombie? They didn't have time to spawn in, dude. Poor little fella. Alright. Smash the like button, subscribe for more content. Let me know in the comments what you think about this gun, guys. And use it before he gets nerfed. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.